never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
What's up guys, Masta Styles here, back with another impression video. For those that don't know, if you're new to my channel, whenever a new hero comes out, I do my initial impression and then I do my actual impression after using him or, you know, the new hero for a set amount of time. Did some testing, found out a lot more about what I was complaining about if you watch my initial impression video. So first up, as always, since there's a new hero, we're gonna go in, let's collect this here, and then we'll spin the wheel. 1 like equals some good luck, so hit that like button. Of course, they'll serve 2 purposes: help me out with getting some off the wheel and also help out with the algorithm. Let's spin it. This time I'm gonna do 3, not gonna make that mistake, and I'll take those red runes, not mad at that. 4 red runes, they'll add up. That is that for the wheel. No luck there. Still want to get that summoner prototype, which would be nice. Twilight Legends ended a game in second. One other person beat me. It's our boy. You already know. We're going to end up fighting him today in PvP. Don't worry about that. We'll get to that. So, of course, as mentioned, new era in the game. First up, we'll talk about the gearing. We'll also talk about something that needs to be fixed or either reworded. So first up, we'll talk about the passive here. So the passive says when allied Atlas or Windfear hero dies, their soul are transformed into Spirits of Vengeance, right? And even this part here, Spirits of Vengeance will inherit a portion of attack, defense, HP, accuracy, damage, increased damage reduction from fallen heroes and energy, right? I feel like I don't feel that. I found the spirits, I did, but I don't feel that. I feel like they have his stats. So we'll go into that in a second. So let's just hop over to gearing, then we'll go into what we have for PvE, and then we'll do the PvP fights, right? So first up, if you already watched my previous video, you already know I run opportunistic, damage reduction, accuracy, HP. Someone did mention to me in the comments that he only needs 150 accuracy. For me, I would rather just push it to 200. And he was saying I can remove the accuracy here. But again, if I remove the accuracy here, I'm not gonna get to that 150. Of course, the other way to do that would to run Hawkeye, but I already have this built out. I'm not gonna go back and go reinvest into HP. He's just gonna have to do with what he has, right? Here, same thing. This is more for PvP, running resonance, damage reduction, accuracy, HP on the glove. For endless battles, actually, I switched it up. I have more crit rate on him. This definitely helps out and increases his damage. We're not gonna go into endless battles. If you wanna see him in endless battles, you have to check out my previous video. I'll leave a link it at the end of the video in the description or pin it up here. Somewhere, some point, it'll be there. Or just go to my page and click on previous video. And that's that. But these are the gears. Same thing here with the damage reduction, accuracy, and on the gloves, crit rate. And I run Sun Signet to get that additional crit rate. Okay, that's just endless battles. This here is PvP, take it all in. This here is PvE, right? Or depending on the situation, I might use this in PvP too. But that is that for the gears. I already went over the skills in another video, so if you wanna hear me go over the skills there, I went over that. But to go back to this, the reason why I wanted to see what they're gonna do about this, either they're gonna reword it to tank heroes or fix it. Because the team that I wanna run with him, I'm waiting for them to say what they have to say about that because it's not working. And we'll even show you that. Because it says, right there, it says Wind Fear, right? Meaning that any Wind Fear hero, for instance, she's Wind Fear. So when she dies, the spirit should pop up, right? We'll do the testing here. She's gonna end up dying. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, you're probably saying, oh, she has a revive. Okay, then let's switch to a different Wind Fear hero that doesn't have a revive. He doesn't have a revive. Put him in there. Watch and see. So he dies, nothing happens. So if you want to find the spirits, we have to get us a tank. Right? This is the only time I ever see it. We can put, let's try Zyda. She'll die quick because I don't really have good gears on her. And then we'll get to see the spirit. Once she dies here, she got a nice reheal on her. Love that about Zyda. There you go. See? That's when you get to see it. Now the other question is, see, but they're squishy though. They're very squishy. But that is that. We got to see the spirit. It only works on tanks. It should work on Atlas. And according to their wording, let's go back and go look at it so we can confirm it, right? Go back. Where's our boy here? He's right here. Go back to their own words. It says right here, we'll read it again. When allied Atlas or Wind Fear heroes die. Doesn't say tank. And it only works with tanks. So yesterday, I said that I was gonna save this one for the impression videos. I tried it. They are better here because usually we struggle. I feel like either their survivability have gotten better. One other thing before anything, you know, if you've been previously watching my content, how I feel about Wamigan. Wamigan is way better than I thought. My goodness. Yeah. So let's hop into it here. See if we can beat this one. And again, Res works perfectly here. I'm just trying this new guy out and see. So he's gonna pull them in. We're gonna do that. The only problem with this is that you have to time the ultimate to make sure everything is precise. I'm gonna wait a little bit here. Leo's gonna do his ultimate and we survived that somehow. Let's pull them in towards him, which is also bad. We have to help out with the HP there. And Barag is gonna do his move. I wish I had, what's his name up. We survived that. Usually we would be dead. Now let's push them towards him. He's gonna end up dying up there, which is okay, because I'm not gonna use tanks anymore anyways. Pull him in. It's supposed to interrupt charge. Did it interrupt Leo? Seems like Leo's dead. We need to kill Barag. Barag is just such a pain, man. What? Panda's dead. You know that on this stage, it's not anyone else but Barag. Barag is a problem. Once you kill Barag, it's pretty much over for them. They can't do anything else. So yeah, we lost Panda in that situation. I don't think I need to go any further. And even if I'm not gonna make it back to the tanks again anyway, so not bad there. And where's his damage? He's not gonna out DPS anyone apparently. Teresh did the most damage, interestingly enough. And that was that. But like I said, in that situation, it seems like the tanks are hitting harder, one, and their survivability somehow went up. The only thing that really changed was him being added to the team. He does increase the damage, but let's go and look at what we got going on before we even say too much. So first up, I'm running Titan Hammer. My Titan Hammer is 4. I need another 2 of those to get it up to here. And what I'm also running the energy one where you get an initial 120 energy. The summoner one where summoner/tank saps support, you get 16% damage increase, right? Okay, that's that. And then for my revitalization crystal, I have another 8% increase to max HP. If you can get 16 here, their survivability is just gonna rack up. And of course, I also have they receive increase shielding and healing by 24%. Again, you know, off rip, looking at all of these, if they can come out with this thing right here, things are gonna get very interesting. Teams are gonna be harder to beat. They're going to look different. Of course, the bottleneck is ultimately going to be to acquire these and getting them. But once you get them, the other side of that is too, right? You see here, let's go over to the Titan Hammer. I'll show you a little bit of something here. So you see I have 4% there. 20, you would get 20% increase to attack and HP. There is 4, 5, 10. 10 there, that's 100. If you get all 10 of those, obviously that's gonna take some time, that's more end game. All 10 of them to these first 10 here, to 20, the start 20 or whatever you wanna call it. That is 100% increase to attack and defense. And then there's another 5, and I think there's a couple more that's missing. I think there's maybe another 5. So you can possibly get 200 just off of this global thing here. You max them all out, you get 200% attack and HP. I know you're like, Masta Styles, how am I gonna do that? If you're still playing the game, you know, that's the only way to do it. Take your time, grind it out, try to get the ones that you use more frequently. Like I said, revitalization crystal, that's a good one. Obviously Titan Hammer, anything summoner related, and eventually when the assassins decide to join back into the fray is going to be a good one, right? So that is that. We already did endless battles, and no point going there. We struggled with Battlefield of the Zora 19. We beat 18. You've seen that in the previous video. So again, what else is left is just Pve PvP. Let's take a look. So this was the defense. We can take a look at the defense against a tank team. We also took on a summoner team, and we won both of them, and we won the tank team. So let's go in here, and of course we're gonna have to attack our boy because he retaliated. So here, right, in this situation, I generally do it based on situation. Sometimes I'll put him up front if I'm facing summoners. If it's a different one, I'll probably put Wam again in the back. I am running Panda. I know I cheesed and said, oh, we're replacing Panda. We're not replacing Panda. Come on now, you know that's not happening. That was just cheese, man. But one thing I noticed is that I would love to get that tank prototype, because having a middle one here, reduction in the opponent's energy, would definitely help out. So we're gonna throw him back there. This is with resonance and see how we do. It's not a guaranteed win. It's a chance to win. Obviously, if I put Purin on this team and remove Panda, it's a wash for them. Yeah. Well, let's just go here and see if we can beat him. It's like every day his team keeps getting stronger and stronger. Well, let's see what we do here. All right, there we go. So here, he gets stunned there. Watch out for Jax. And then he just tanked that like it was nothing. And he goes back there. He's going to pull. See, he's in trouble now. Yeah, I think he's going to die. I can't see his health. Oh, I can't down here. He's close to death. He's still alive. And just like that, pull him in. See, there, it could have killed Daniel, but it's all good. Did Daniel just pop off his ultimate? I think so. All right. So there, that's that. Boom, done. Just like that. Boom, over. Right? But what generally happens is, if he gets the ultimate off, he pulls out. I kind of want to show it, not just talk about it, show it. What is going on? The game's a little laggy. So let's try that one more time. See, maybe the RNG would be a little bit different. So he gets his stun. It looks like they don't even get touched at all. And Masrani gets his ultimate off very quick. And I think he got interrupted because of Teresh. So Teresh is actually interrupting him. Yeah, Teresh is definitely interrupting him. And then he gets stunned again. I know it's not a great showing. I think he might lose this one. Pull in Daniel, there you go. And once you kill Daniel, the rest of them are just gonna fall in line. So where's the spirit? Again, we don't see it because what? Or is it already dead? I didn't get to see the spirit, and it's pretty much over for Anpu there. Ain't even gonna do anything about that. But again, I couldn't get to see it because Teresh is interrupting him. So if Teresh is interrupting him, let's do it one more time. I got an idea that might work. So instead of giving him the resonance, let's switch over to this. That way, it'll take him a little bit longer to get his ultimate in, which could probably cost us the match. So see, right? Now he'll get thrown, he won't be interrupted, and then he'll probably still be stunned, but so see, right? Here comes a pull in, he pulled everybody towards him, which changes the whole dynamic of the battle, and when Panda does his ultimate, everything over there is gonna die. But that's what I was kind of hint at, that he literally just go to the back line and pull everyone back towards him. This guy's good. I know people are like, oh, he's not that great. No, he's good if you put him on the right team, a tank team. I'm very interested to see how it would be on that revive team once they fix that or decide how they want to go about it. This team, it's a joke now, right? But again, that summoner team that he has there is pretty good. You know, I used to struggle with that. So very interesting to see. We can go against tanks. I like this guy's tanks. Where is he? Or should we battle vanguards? Let's do tanks and then we'll do vanguards. Or this is another tank team. Again, in this situation, you kind of want to switch because throwing Wamigan back there is a better choice. Of course, when you're on defense, you don't really get that choice. So you have to stick with who you have. And then you can go back to Resonance because now we get the ultimate off. We know the problem with this one is that Carabin and Wamigan is going to be in our back. We kill their Panda and it's going to be over for them. Because my Wamigan is stronger than his. And you see there, the initial damage is nothing. Let's see, we almost killed their Carabin there. He's going to disappear. He's going to jump to somebody in the back, and we're going to have to worry about them in a second. So here we go. Look at Wamigan, very tanky, just destroying everything. See ya, wouldn't want to be dead, right? Let's see what's happening over here. Move the damage out the way. We lost our support. Wamigan's versus everything, and that's it. Yeah. Again, that's that. And we'll do Nate, and then we'll move on to something more intense, right? Oh, I just saw Nate there. There we go. Nate runs Vanguards. Let's see how we are against Vanguards. This is not a maxed out Vanguard team, of course. He does have this. So the Vanguard team is actually not bad because they actually have their, what is this prototype called? I think is it Prism? Can't remember. Something Prism. I can't remember off the top of my head. So let's see here. One person that is very scary to me, I talk about him all the time, is Barag. The awakening of Barag is going to be crazy for the Vanguard team, but here, it's just game over. It's done. Does he interrupt charge? That's another question that I was seeing. Yeah, this is just a joke. It is. So we're going to have to up the competition. Let's get out of here. As you can see, our team is just running through everything there. So let's go into our friend list, and then we'll go back to give the final verdict, and let's find Hunter team, Tank team, Vanguard team, Summoner team. That's 4 teams that we're gonna look for and see what we can do. Give me a second here. All right, so found the Summoner team. This Summoner team here, it doesn't have Purin, so we're not running Purin either. So again, they're right around our power level. Very interesting. I faced this one before. His Jaxity is running Resonance. I know right away because instantly, watch. As soon as it starts, he pops his ultimate. Normally it takes a little bit, watch, boom, pops his ultimate. Again, that's a little scary because you know what end up happening, right? Your team could be wiped out very fast there. So here, let's see, we getting pulled. I'm looking for Ampu. Ampu is dead. Next is Daniel, and that's it. It's done. One tail swipe, and it's over. So, like I said, to even get to this point, you're going to need the Tiny Hammer being at the point that it is, right? And also having the revitalization with the increased HP, and Tiny Hammer having, what, 16% increase to damage for tanks, summoners, and support. And our support do damage. That's the awesome thing about that. I love that. There's Benzo here. We're not winning this. We're definitely not winning this, but again, the problem here is that he's gonna kill our support. He is. He definitely is. But we could try. And I think Caraxia is part of the problem too. The Vanguards, you'll see. You'll see. So our support's gonna die right away. He got bigger. He survived. He knocked him down. He said, no, you ain't gonna kill me. I'm not a punk. All right. See, Panda's dead, which is bad. That's bad. That's a lot of our damage there. But again, you know, it looks good in the beginning. That's always a thing. It always looks good in the beginning, and then it just starts to fall apart. It literally just. So you see, the spirits are there. Spirits are too squishy, and that's it. It's done. It's over. But Wom's was holding it on for a second there. And the spirits came up, it's too weak, so ended up dying. So let's see what happened there. And Wamigan put up the most damage, and then he was second. So again, 17 million. Imagine if they were closer to that all Immortal 5 heroes, maxed out tempered gears. I'm pretty sure they will give them a run for their money. Pretty sure. But the Caraxia is 8, Awakened 7, and that's Awakened 10. Leo and maxed out Heimdall. So again, for what they did, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Let's look for another team. So that was Vanguard, Summoners. We need Tank and what's the other one? I'm blanking on it. We'll figure it out. Oh, there it is. Hunters. Well, this one doesn't have Artemis. And of course, you don't see the shaking hand like you have next to Maz. That tells you that Miranda is either Awakened 3, most likely, or 5. Most people don't have an Awakened 5. Miranda anyways. But this one here could go either way because of Ryzeris. I think his Ryzeris is Awakened 7. But this is not a bad Hunter team. So let's get it. We could lose this. We can. But again, this is one of those situations where, so Miranda's gonna die here, which is great. Get her out of here. You don't need those pesky shields. Piran is dead. That's good. Also, Masrani's healing is insane because of, you know, the additional healing that he gets from EX30 plus from Revitalization Crystal. But again, the problem here is actually, see, Teresh is dead. Is actually, oh, she's dead now. Well, was the times, because I faced this one already because I was doing testing, was Ryzeris. But again, the Ryzeris is only Awakened 7 and Immortal 5. Yeah. And like I said, if that was a Awakened 5 Miranda, different story. I wouldn't really run Accordia. I would probably run Rebecca. Just me personally, you know, it's not my team. I'm just saying. So we did the Hunters there. We already know there's a bigger Hunter team than that. We're not even gonna bother. Well, for the sake of the video, you might as well, right? Yeah, this is, yeah, if that was a little brother, this is big bro, okay? We'll just do it. It will be quick. It'll be quick. Trust me. It will be quick. Look, just watch the barriers that they get. I think the last time I faced this, they got over 27. Rebecca had 27 on her. We're just gonna get destroyed, you know. But at least you got to see the spirits, though. Look at that, 29. How are you gonna beat that? Like, how do you beat that, right? We didn't even stand a chance. But I just wanted to show you again. You see our damage compared to theirs. Obviously, Artemis carried a lot of the damage over there because of the arrows and all of that fun stuff, but they're all maxed out. Miranda is Awakened 10, Masrani's Awakened 10, Ryzeris is Awakened 10, so not doing much about that. I just wanted to show you that. And the last team we need to find is a tank team. Actually, I was gonna do tank, but I already realized we already fought a tank team. No, we didn't, but we'll do the tank team after this. So this here is an assassin team. This here is my actual guildmate, and his assassin teams tend to be good. So let's see what he got. Actually, I should have switched it. But Wamigan going back there isn't bad because Wamigan would take care of whatever is back there, and our support is dead, which is bad. Their support, both of their supports is dead. Now they're in trouble. And they don't have Fiona, so no invincibility for you when you die. Sam and thing, yeah, it's not looking too good for them. You're not executing nobody, okay? Yeah, stay in your phantom state, like that's gonna help you. That's so funny. I think this is what? Maxed out Korra, well not maxed out Korra, Probably Awaken 1 core or something, maybe around there. But as you can see, the tank team has just been, yeah, Awaken 1. How do I know this stuff? I never faced this team before. But yeah, Assassin, Assassin, meh, yeah, meh. Let me see if I can find another tank team. I know one, but I want to see if there's another one. I'll be right back. Final match, Tank's been killing it. I think they only lost twice, right? If I'm counting, maybe I miscounted. We lost to the, we lost to Menzo, and we also lost to that Super Hunter team. This tank team here, again, situational, pull them in. Wow, he even turned Carabin around. That's funny. Now Wamigan's coming online. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna lose. Nope, he's coming back to life. What else we got over here? Let's get rid of these pesky supports and also take Panda with him. Wow. This is why you gotta love Wamigan, man. He just took out 3 people with 1 swipe. And then it's pretty much over. Again, it's a change in the meta. So maybe I have to come back to it because, again, people are going to start changing up their team. So, you know, a lot of people are now running summoners. It's going to go right back to tank. The tank meta is back. It's not like it really left. But again, now with this guy, I know people are saying he's not good. But I'm pretty sure if I was to use the regular tank team without him, we're not doing that. Are we? Are we? Let's go find out. Yeah, right. I'm talking about it. Now see, I like the show. Let's see. We're gonna face our boy one last time. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. He went into the bushes. No, he's right there. He's number 3, so he should be there. All right, let's see if we can find our boy, and then we'll go from there. And then, cause again, oh, here he is. So let's take him out, and we'll go back to our regular tank team. And who do we run, Ray or Carabin? So in this situation, we'll put Mods in the middle, and we'll run Carabin. Sure, let's see how we do. And I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna skip over it. Let's see if we win. Nope, we lost. Right, we lost. Okay. And we'll do another one. Actually, we'll face the other tank team, and then we'll get on out of here. So we need 2. 1, 2, and we'll face him again. We'll take him out. Maybe you're like, oh, but it's RNG. You move such and such back there. Yeah, I moved Panda back here to get the extra 15% from Teresh, which is being at EX30. So let's see here. We're gonna skip it. We can still lose. Yeah. But again, so maybe, like you're saying, it's the positioning. So let's see. Let's see if it's positioning, right? You're saying it's positioning, so put him here. And then put Carabin there. It's just, I'm just doing it solely off RNG. Let's see here. Let's see if we win or we lose. We won. We can look back at it. We can look back at that when I get out of here. So again, maybe. Again, it all comes down to RNG. Those matches go 1 or 2 ways anyway. So let's see it, and then we'll get out of here and we'll go back to our summary and go from there. So this is a regular tank team. Get those pesky things out of here because they do a lot of damage. Okay, Wamigan's in the back. He's gonna get pushed away. No, he's not, because, oh, so that's what happened. Well, oh yeah, that's what happened. That's why we won. Because he got large right around when Ampu popped his ultimate. So he didn't get pushed back. And yeah, that's a recipe for disaster for them. So again, it might have come down to the one thing, not even it being him. It's here. So you see it for yourself. It's here. Because look, 16% increase in damage. So imagine if you had 2 of those, that would be 32% increase in damage. We ain't gonna talk about that. We'll move on from there, doing our closing. My closing remarks for him, get a copy, pick him up. You know, he's gonna end you some extra points in endless battles if you're really trying to compete over there. If not, just get a copy, because if they fix his passive, that'll open him up to being on different teams, right? Because then Windfear Atlas, he'll work there. And again, once they decide what they want to do with that, I'll make a revive team video and talk about that, because I think that team would be very interesting. But for him, he's better than Carabin, I want to say. Not he's right in the same alley right there, but I love his ultimate because he pulls in, he can disrupt the whole line when you throw him back there with Teresh. So that's a nice combo there. But as you can see, the key to making your tank team better, getting that Titan Hammer, right? Getting it to higher divine levels on your prototypes. That's what's going to make the difference, because a lot of people don't have that, and that's what's going to give you the advantage, right? Understand why now they're pushing it so much, because it's going to give you advantage in PvE and PvP. So again, like this guy, like his passive. Once they fix it or figure out what they want to do about it, they need to increase like the damage reduction on those spirits, because they're very squishy. But all in all, like this guy. I feel like a lot of people are, saying that he's a dud, but even between using him in a previous video and now, I see the big difference in terms of him. Immortal 5, this boy is going to be crazy. But again, not a lot of people are going to get to Immortal 5. You're just going to get to Immortal, and then he's probably going to sit there until his banner comes back around, right? But get a copy, work on him slowly. He's not a must add. He's additional help in increasing the tank's damage because of his ultimate here, which is what also helped in the increase in their damage. So 24%, and it stacks up to 3 times. So you can go up to, what is that, 672? 72%. So every time he pops that ultimate, so him and Raz might not be a bad combination, because getting his ultimate out, the tanks would be doing a crazy amount of damage. Wow, okay, I just saw a team in my head. Okay, wow, with him, Momigan, Rez, and oh my goodness, that team would be crazy. Okay, yeah, I just saw another team in my head, putting him with Rez so he can get them ultimates out faster. It does three of those, the damage would be insane. We'll revisit that in the revive team video once they figure out what they're doing with that passive. But overall, he's okay. Not the greatest, but okay. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below better, because it got better, from the last video till now. It's a lot better. We found the spirits, we did all of that, we seen the gears, we did all of that. And if you're new to my content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. I'm so close to getting to 600 subscribers. Thank you guys. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all. For those that are rocking with me, hit the like button, comment down below if you did pick up this new hero and bring him to Immortal, and how you feel about that. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I wasted my resources. I felt that way about Wamigan, and my Wamigan is putting in work, as you can see. And without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.